Hello, Hotties.
I'm Positive Noodles.
And I'm xFlowmingo.
Welcome to Hot X Noods.
Yeet.
I know,
We're
I am
back.
so excited, even though we just recorded like 5 minutes of it and it crashed.
Yep.
So, take two. We're great
Two.
podcasters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pro
Got this
podcasters.
handled.
Yes. So, welcome to Hot X Noods. This
Yes.
is where xFlamingo and Positive Noodles does some hot takes. So, this all started because I thought it would be funny to do a podcast where it's called Hot Noods and it's hot takes with noodles because I love good wordplay. And then I really wanted Flo to join me, and so we put the X like it's XXX. And that's how it kind of got started. But because we're both streamers, we wanted to do some like gaming hot takes and do fun Reddit stories. So why don't we start off with Flo letting us know how we know each other?
Yeah, so Noodles and I met. We were little baby freshmen in college.
Freshman?
I know. This was 10 years ago, almost. It'll
Yeah.
be 10 years in September.
Yep.
We got paired into a group project.
Yep.
Kind of random. Wasn't the best group, but we got each other.
We were the best group.
We were the best group.
The other person wasn't.
Yeah.
And I think there was a fourth who didn't do anything.
Yes, there 100% was.
Yeah. Was it you?
No,
just kidding.
It was no.
I know it wasn't.
Hey, that project came out pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
It did.
I
don't remember what we got on it.
I don't either, but I liked it, and that's what matters.
Yes. It definitely wasn't a failing grade.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, and then come the next semester, we were both in an econ class together, and the extrovert in me saw Flo, and I adopted her.
Adopted me.
Because I know how to work with scoop. Little scoop. We both, video, and everybody will hear Sabrina the puppy. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll see Sabrina. Her eyes are glowing, but that's not how it works. That's not her regular. That's how I am chaotic.
How it works.
I promise we'll get better at podcasting. So, or probably not. We're very chaotic. So, stick around to find out.
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, we were in. I know how to work with introverts because we had introverts and extroverts in my family, and my parents like did Myers-Briggs with a grain of salt, but we I just adopted her as the extrovert that I am,
because I'm an introvert. I don't talk unless I'm spoken to first.
And we have some great memories. Maybe we'll talk about them sometime. About econ class. I definitely have some stories. I keep looking off because I keep looking at this at our recording studio. So get a lot of looking a bunch of different places. But it is definitely nice. Our friendship has been about 10 years, and we've had some ebb and flows with communication. Never about like our true friendship and our connection. It's just been communication because
we're never not friends.
Yeah.
No, I mean, me too. We get busy doing life things.
Yeah.
You know, we lived far away from each other, so it was like, you could say there was a flow to our relationship.
Ebb and flow. So the reason we really connected and reconnected and got very close was because I started streaming, and one day I saw on Instagram a recommended profile was Code with a Flow. And the flow
was my original name.
And so I saw the profile picture. I knew it was Flo. And I saw the profile picture, and it was a neon flamingo. And so I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I want to support her, everything like that. And then like a week or two later, I was streaming, and somebody gifted a bunch of subs, and one of them was gifted like the randomly to xFlowmingo. And I was like, oh, welcome in. They didn't chat. And I was like, okay, like, no worries. Like, I'm all about lurkers because I am a lurker. I'm a mod in Flo's
Same,
chat,
please.
and I lurked all of her 12-hour stream recently.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
But
Love
I
lurkers.
I was also doing like house projects, so I
Yes.
heard her in between me drilling into the wall. So
Ooh.
I saw that, and I had a whiteboard of like different people who were subscribed, and I draw like an icon for them. And so I'm drawing this neon flamingo because I saw it as their profile picture on Twitch, and I go, I know that. And then I messaged Flo, and I'm like, is this you? And you were like, yeah, I don't know the
Like,
etiquette
yeah, I
of
don't
like
know Twitch
Twitch.
etiquette. It's weird because
Yeah.
at this point, this was like fall of 2021,
Yes.
and I was like my first time being on Twitch.
And I didn't
And I
know if
only went on because I found out you streamed.
yeah, and I didn't know if Flo was still friends with me at one point because I emailed her. I was recently
Oh,
engaged. I emailed her to ask her to be my bridesmaid, and she never got the email.
oh
It went to
no! Why do I
spam.
get stuck?
And so I was like, I texted her. I was like, hey, just wanting to know if you want to be, no pressure. And like, I didn't think she hated me, but I was just like, maybe she doesn't like want to be up in the line. And then she's like, I am so sorry.
I felt terrible.
You,
And I had this issue before. I swear Outlook pushes everything to spam.
yeah, your Justice of Peace got pushed to spam too, right?
Yes. And like some other people, I think when I was planning a shower for someone else,
Yep.
that got pushed to spam. Like they push everything you don't want to spam into
Yeah.
spam.
So she was my bridesmaid at my wedding, one of
indeed.
8. So, and another streamer that we might have on, you never know. We would love to have guests.
We love guests.
But he was also there, and he was actually at the same college that Flo and I met. And we connected again because I knew his handle because of Steam. And one time he came in to chat, and I was like, oh my God. So we've reconnected. Like Twitch and Discord has really reconnected.
It's really reconnected all of us. And then with even more people as well.
Like I had a fellow streamer live with me while like there was a housing change and everything. Meru Desu. Link, plug. I'm a good mod, I promise. She might be listening, so hi, Meru. But I have friends all over the world now, and it's really helped me because I moved to Maine. I used to be in Mass, and all my friends are at least 2.5 hours away. So I'm now in Maine.
Including me?
Yes. You're like 4.
Yeah.
Yes. So I've really been able to connect, and it's been really nice, and Discord has brought me so many friends. Like, just shout out to so many of them is like Guffball, and we'll be linking these people in the show notes for you to check out these different streamers. But Guffball, Meru Desu, Sarah Barra, obviously xFlowmingo, Jacrazemon. Just, I feel bad if I'm not remembering anybody else. System. Who,
some of mine are, Willow Witch.
Yeah, Willow Witch, egg rolls.
Uwu.
Oh my God. Dami Mommy. Who's Dami Mommy? Oh my God, I'm blanking. Sage.
Dami Mommy? Sage Core.
If she's listening, she's probably like, why? Love you, Sage. So, yeah, I'm looking at anybody else. Yeah, but System, everything like that. And I'm really, really happy.
I know.
I know
I've made
people.
so many friends, and it's really helped like build my confidence with
with streaming, but also just like gaming too, because I didn't do a lot of multiplayer games before Twitch, and I think it's really helped with definitely COVID, because I started streaming in like February of 2020, and it was, or maybe 2021. No, 2020. I can't remember anymore. But I started streaming, and it was a good way for me to get back into gaming because I wasn't gaming and getting that, what do you call it? Like, I can't even think anymore. Yeah, what was it? Just like that output and being able to decompress with gaming. And I loved gaming so much, so it was kind of like forcing me to go back to gaming, but in a way that I love. And so it really helped. And again, I met these amazing people. So very, very lucky. Shout out to some people that aren't streamers just because we love them so much.
Yes.
Cabby,
Oh my
Dying
God,
Fox.
Lucky.
I mean, all these people, I don't know their government name, and that's okay. Or if I do, I don't use it.
Yeah.
And just Straynor, and I'm just trying to think of like all these people that are so amazing.
I know. There's just so many.
I know. I'm like, oh, should I
Rowan,
look through the
Jelly.
list? Yeah, Jelly. Yes. So we'll have to like do one a week. And I think what would be nice is we can do like a streamer of the week of people we recommend, and we'll definitely do that in the future. But
that's a great
the
idea.
streamers we named today we'll put in the show notes. So anyway, let's get into our podcast. Just kind of how the format will be, and it might change. We're going to do any gaming news hot takes. Then we'll be doing Power, which is PWR, which is playing, watching, and reading, and what we can recommend, what we're doing right now. And also, we'll talk about Patreon, but at a certain level for the Patreon, you will also be part of our book club, so we can talk about what we're reading and everything. So,
and we can all be reading the same book at the same time.
Yes,
and that'll be really fun.
We can read
and
comments
have like monthly discussions.
Yes, because I want to read books more. So
me too. I don't read as much as I'd like.
Oh, you read, just not books.
Well,
fan fiction. I'm on Webtoons, so call out. We'll cut it.
We'll talk about AO3. I mean,
cut it.
Got it.
So, and then we'll go into some Reddit stories. So we're going to try to focus on gaming and nerdom, but sometimes if we run out of stuff, maybe we'll just bring up a funny one like CBT or CBAT. That's what I mean, CBAT.
Yeah, that was always
which
a good
we
one.
won't bring that one up, but like funny ones that get tagged. You can always send some to us on our Instagram.
Yeah, if you have any recommendations.
Or TikToks, or you can join our Discord. You can join our Discord for free, and people watching the YouTube will see Sabrina going up on my lap.
Again, we love a fun cameo.
In our Discord, we have a pet pick channel.
Pet picks.
And I've already posted some. So Discord link in the show notes and in the description below. So, and then our last segment will be Fuck, Marry, Kill. And that could be gaming related, nerd related, or just fun. And it could be like items or things too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get started. What's your hot take on the new Valorant map?
So that's what I wanted to talk about. I don't know a ton about it yet. It's called Lotus. I believe it's gonna have 3 sites to plant the spike, which if you play Valorant, you know what I mean.
I don't.
Basically,
I'm only on Valorant talk because I always support Flo's things, so I always like them and save them and copy the link and then send them to my like personal page or whatever, and then like comment. But like I am only on Valorant talk because of her. I don't play Valorant, at least yet.
I apologize for this, but no, I'm a huge Valorant player. I'm not very good, but I love playing it. It's like a 5v5 teams of 5.
Yeah.
Facing each other in order to plant a bomb.
Yeah.
And I hope it goes off.
Yeah.
Describing this is kind of...
I think most people know Valorant.
Most people know. Most games are like this. It's almost... Yeah. So, and it's like a first-person shooter. So that's what's happening in that.
I'm not good at.
Yeah,
that's why I don't play
not
it.
I'm all aim, no brain. I have no game sense. But I am trying my best.
We're trying.
So we're trying. But yeah, so they're having a new act come out this week, a new map. I believe by the time this is up, they should already be out.
Yeah.
So that'll be a whole new battle pass. There's a new map. They're removing 2 maps, Bind and Breeze. They are adding Split back, which was removed a season or so ago, and they're bringing it back, and then they're bringing in the new one. So they're starting to do rotations with the maps now that they have so many. I think there's like only 6 or 7 that are going to be in play at any time.
Are you sad about the ones that are taken away?
So I'm sad that Bind is being taken away. It's my favorite map right now.
This means
Um,
nothing to me, but
yeah,
continue.
so it's a really good map. I main Fade, which in my opinion is really good on Bind.
I just
Um,
find her hot. Like
oh,
most of the characters, yeah.
all the Valorant agents are pretty good looking.
Yeah.
They're pretty good candidates
Who's
for fuck,
the
marry, kill.
Yeah, I know. Who's the one that's voiced by the same one that does Aloy?
Viper.
Viper. That's the mask one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know
she's
voice actors. I don't know Valorant.
yeah. But the other map that's being taken away, Breeze, I'm happy about that. I don't like Breeze.
Hot
That's one of
take.
those maps that you need to be have really good aim, which I do not. I mean, my aim is okay, but that map is so long range that I'm like, I hate it. But so I'm glad it's going away. Maybe they'll
Yeah.
improve it by the time it comes back into the rotation. But I'm so excited for Split to come back. That used to be my favorite map. Um, so I'm excited about that. It's coming back with some changes. So I'm looking forward to seeing the changes. Hopefully they're good. But I'm really, really excited for the new map. This one's going to have 3 bomb sites instead of 2. Most of the maps have 2, except the only other one that currently has 3 is Haven, which again, I'm sorry. I know this doesn't mean anything to you.
I know a little bit because I watched
But,
it, and I do want
yeah.
to try it, and like I'll definitely try it not on stream and like with Flo and like a
Oh,
whole group
absolutely.
I know.
Absolutely.
But we'll see. I'm not a first person shooter person, at least like
Yeah, and that's okay. You
multiplayer.
don't have to be.
Yeah, but
You know,
I don't know. Who knows?
different games for
We'll see.
different people. It's all fine. Yeah.
Different strokes for
Um,
different folks.
different strokes for different folks. Exactly. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to a new map. I get excited about these things. I get excited about the battle pass because there's like some cute skins
Of
for the
course.
guns in there, little banners and goofy things like that. I love that kind of shit.
That's
And
me with DBD.
yeah,
Anytime a Michaela outfits comes out,
right.
so
I know.
I main Michaela. If anybody knows DBD, she's my witchy bitch. So.
Bitch.
Also, this is an explicit podcast. If you didn't already see the tag,
Yeah, maybe we should have said that at the beginning,
yeah,
but it's tagged.
I mean, it's HotxNoods, like HotxNoods. Like I kind of think that's like
Yeah.
18 plus.
You should have assumed.
Yeah, I mean, come on. So, yeah. What did you think of the cinematic thing?
Oh my god, I thought that was so well done. My only qualm was the fact that they have recently nerfed Sage as being a battle sage.
Oh.
They like
But they
took
made
down
her like a battle sage in the video.
and then in the video she was a battle sage. She was literally like not even in her normal like dress outfit. She was in like pants and a t-shirt and like rugged and she looked so cool and badass. But they nerfed her. I'm like something's not adding up.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit upset about that, but otherwise the video was so clean. I'm begging on my knees for a Valorant TV shows.
Yes.
I
feel like with the League of Legends kind of TV show Arcane, which I have not watched yet. We'll see if I watch it. I've heard it's amazing. Just League trauma makes me not want to watch it. And I know everybody's going to tell me, like, it's not that much about League. It's just characters and whatever. And I'm like, we'll see. I also have to catch up on so many shows.
Honestly, me too.
So, yeah. Also,
which is
another Valorant thing, and we might lose people on this, but I don't care. How excited are you for canon gay shit?
Oh my god, you're right. You know what? This was already like 2 weeks ago, so I didn't even think about including it in this.
I did because it's gay
Killjoy
shit,
and
I say gay shit as like
so
absolutely love it. If
in
you
the
can
most
see,
loving way.
Yes, I am personally bi plus, and you can see my gay flag back there. So yeah, so.
It.
But yeah, so it's
we
canon.
love Killjoy and Raze. Killjoy and Raze has been like the OTP among everyone. Yeah. They've always had flirty voice lines. Like KJ will be like, "Hey Raze, you should come up to my lab and we can do some tinkering." Like, hello, of course. So, so they finally showed them as canon in recent art. And I'm so happy about it.
And if you have a problem with it, I'm sorry, you can leave.
Absolutely.
Hot take.
There's the hot take. They're so cute. I think they added some voice lines. Like there was one I was playing with Cavi, and we played Killjoy and Raze, so we were like, goofing off, like being girlfriends. And Cavi noticed that at some point KJ was like, "Drive them crazy, Raze. You're good at that." And I'm like, it's so cute.
I love
I
it.
love them.
I've heard.
I love
Again,
them.
I'm on Valorant Talk, so I see a lot of those things.
Yeah.
So
This is
yeah,
what I mean. The lore of it is so fun to me and cute, and
yeah.
I need a show.
I've heard that the lore is so good, and also
It's rich.
Overwatch's lore, and they do
I've
cinematic
heard this
things.
too. I've never seen any of it. Overwatch is one I just started playing last week.
Yeah, I have it. I bought it, but I don't like a while ago. But then I never played it because I was playing it with a friend. I was gonna play it with a friend who actually has the same name as me, and I don't know if she'll listen. But if you do, hello, Natalie. I love you, and I miss Connor and Lily. Connor, her husband, and Lily, the dog, the pug. Anyway, she sometimes watches streams or VODs, so just thought I would call her out. So yeah, that's. I don't really have any gaming hot takes or like nerdy hot takes. I do know there's kind of a developing story with Wizards of the Coast and monetizing D&D content, but I'm going to do some more research before we kind of talk about it next week.
Okay.
I play D&D. Flo hasn't started playing D&D yet.
No, I would love to
play. Yeah, maybe.
I just don't know enough people IRL to do it, but maybe.
I mean, we can do it online. I do it online with my friends.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
We'll definitely have to. Maybe we can do a hot xNoods Discord D&D. Ooh.
I love that idea.
Ooh. So definitely join the Discord in the description, link in bio. So let's go to Power. PWR, playing, watching, and reading. So now I'm going to be playing on stream Witchy Life Story.
Very nice.
It looks very cozy and cute. I haven't started playing it yet, but I will be playing it on stream tonight, which is Monday. I stream Mondays 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Wednesdays 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're also going to be doing a co-stream. Flo and I will be doing a co-stream this Friday the 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and be playing DBD.
Perfect.
Which I have some hot takes on DBD, but I will save them for another day.
Okay, fair enough.
They nerfed my girl, so we'll talk about it another day.
That's exciting.
I'm playing Witchy Life Story, and I'll definitely report next week how I like it. If you're listening on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be streaming it more at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/Positive Noodles. And we'll have links in the show notes. What I'm watching right now is Bluey.
I love this.
I
haven't
Bluey.
Watched it yet, but I want to.
So I saw a lot of clips on TikTok. I am not a parent, at least yet. Last time I checked, I'm not. So I have been watching Bluey because it just looks so cute, and I've seen a lot of parents talk about how it's like a show made for adults that kids enjoy, and they talk about serious topics, and it's just so cute. And I do want to be a parent one day, so it's nice to see like the fun stuff. So I wanted to check it out, and then recently it's just been kind of stressful, just outside stressors in my life and just being busy. Everything's good, but it's one of those things where you're just like, I don't want to watch a show right now that I have to like think, as weird as that sounds. I just want something,
totally get that.
And it's only 9 minutes per each episode, and there's like 50 episodes per season. So I watch it on Disney Plus, and I love it. It makes me laugh. It makes me happy. It made me cry once. It'll make you cry a bunch, but like in a good way. And what I'm reading right now is Lore Olympus. I have caught up. It is a webtoon, and it's about Greek mythology. It's the story of Hades and Persephone. It is altered in a sense. It's like a fan fiction where Persephone and Hades are not related. They are not related. It is based off Greek mythology, And they actually
Loosely.
use different names from Greek and Roman and that different stuff.
Yep.
But it's like Greek mythology in modern times. Olympus is
Okay.
like modern times, and the art style is amazing. Don't know if she'll listen, but Sun, thank you for getting me into it. I have volume 1 and 2 because even though I've read all of them and stayed up till 4 a.m. reading them once,
Rude.
I love it, and like I pay to get it right away when it releases every Saturday. So I definitely recommend. I will say trigger warnings. There is subjects treated very well and done very well in the sense of portraying it but not using it for shock value. But there is trigger warning, sexual assault and kind of depression and stuff like that. But again, I will say it's not graphic, and for shock value, it's more representing it. So definitely read, but I always like to kind of put that forward. So yeah, Flo, what are you playing, watching, and reading?
So as far as playing, I just play Valorant all the time. I have literally stayed up for the last week or so, like almost every night until 3, 4, 5 in the morning
It's Cabby's
playing
fault.
Valorant. It's Cavi's fault, but I play with Cavi, Jelly, AK,
Yes.
Sage, Egg.
Love you, Sage. Love you all.
Any of the above. Any
Yes.
of the above. I'm playing with them until 5 in the morning every
Yes.
day.
I
And
love
it's
it.
not a great habit, but
But
it's
you
what
were
it
like
is.
this
And I'm
in
having fun, so I
college.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've always been a night owl. So
Yeah.
honestly,
I
I
remember you
should have
would come
accepted
into
this.
like our 9 a.m. class and you would be like,
I just
I
went to
stayed
bed
up
3
till
hours ago.
5. Yeah. Like you've always been a night owl. So
Always. I don't know why, but
what a
it
queen.
is what it's gamer hours, you know?
Gamer hours. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I've been playing. I did also start Overwatch for the first time last week. I played it
Yes.
the one day for just like a few hours, which was pretty fun. The other playing is I did my 12-hour stream where I played Fortnite and Valorant the whole entire
I
time.
don't know how you did a 12-hour stream. I did
I
7 once and I was
I
like, I'm
don't
done.
know either.
So I was doing housework and like putting up shelves and everything, which you can see in
Hmm.
mine or Flo's Discord, our streaming Discord. It looks
Yes.
great.
It
Plug,
does.
plug, plug. But you,
Plug, plug, plug.
did you take at least like a 15-minute break, like
So
BRB?
okay, so I mean I did BRBs to like take bathroom breaks.
Yeah.
I also did a like 1 hour segment in the middle where like I BRB'd to cook dinner to like make a quick dinner and then eat. But while doing that, I had words on stream playing.
Nice.
So I had chat playing words on stream while I was away, and then I came back. I ate here at the desk, and continued playing words on stream with them until I was done eating, and then we just finished out until we lost, and then I started back up with
Gotcha.
Valorant.
I was
Yeah.
like, I would have to take at least a couple 30-minute breaks. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is a lot. You
Yeah.
realize how tired
I do want to
you get.
stream for longer. I do about 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, my regular streams are about that long as well.
Yeah. I do want to stream longer, but that won't be for a while
Mhm.
until my schedule frees up. So that will be
Yeah.
different then. But there's a lot of things in between that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And same for me. I mean, for me, I know you were giving your schedule. I don't exactly have a schedule. I mean, this week I'm playing Tuesday and Thursday.
Toxic. Cancel stream
Toxic
every
daytime?
day. Hot
I
take.
know.
Flow is
It's so
toxic.
funny. It's so funny because the other day, Kavi was like, "Oh yeah, we'll see when you stream," because I always either cancel or I'm like, I'm gonna be an hour late. But it
If
is
you're
this is
not
why I
late,
say
are you
being on
not a
at
streamer?
3-ish.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm close. But yeah, Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. And I think I'm gonna be playing Bear and Breakfast. And then Friday at 8 p.m. Like you mentioned, we're doing our little coast stream.
Yes.
Friday the 13th DBD.
Also in our
To be
Discord, we'll
clear,
put
I'm
them.
not super good at DBD. I've played it like 4 times.
I'm rusty. I'm as rusty as those hooks. I am so rusty.
Good one.
So we'll definitely have to do next week after we play on Friday. We'll have to do a fuck Mary kill of
Like
with
DBD related?
characters. Yeah, I feel like that
We
would
could
be good.
do, yeah.
We'll do
I agree.
pillars and then survivors.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You know
I
who I'm
love it.
marrying, so my
Mm,
main.
yeah.
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 So spoiler. But we'll definitely do that. We're gonna say a lot. I say so many times and I apologize.
I do too. I say like a lot as well.
Yes.
Which I realized, but it's okay.
It's one of those things that you don't realize until you watch your VODs. So,
Yes.
but in the Discord, we'll put like our streams and stuff like that. There'll be like an announcement for our streams, and there'll be a role for Twitch Pinger. Like,
Yes, we're gonna have roles for pings so
yeah,
that
if
we don't force everyone to
Flo
get
will
pinged.
do those because she's much better at those than I am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
she's great at Discord. Her Discord pops off. So let's get
Thank
our
you,
Discord
thank you,
popping
thank you.
off.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
will.
So, yeah. Oh, what are you
But
watching?
so I'm not gonna lie, I'm not watching or reading anything in particular. I've been watching nothing but streams.
Hey, any
Pretty much, which
streams
is
you would
great. I love
recommend?
it. I'm any of the ones I mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like Willow, Egg, you, myself, if I do say so myself. I'm just kidding. But no, any Meru. I love Meru.
Guffball.
At Guffball, and all of the ones we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
But I am planning on watching Arcane. I know you also mentioned that earlier, and I wanted to watch it last week, but then I just too much Valorant.
Yeah. I mean, there's times where
So
like I had to catch up on all those Marvel shows and everything like that,
yeah,
and Star Wars show, but it's just one of those things that I didn't have the mental capacity. And as Flo knows, at my work, I'm an event coordinator for an event hall, and for my work, since Labor Day weekend, we were booked for every weekend, at least one event, other than Thanksgiving and Christmas weekend. And there was a big New Year's Eve party. Like, I have been busy.
You have. I remember you like months ago were like, the next 12 weeks, I don't have a single weekend off.
Yep. So I
I'm
had
like,
last
oh.
weekend off to watch Flo's stream, but also to do some housework
Get your house
and
stuff done.
do
Yep.
nothing the next day except take down our tree, our Christmas tree. We're a little late to that, so. But we keep it up all year. Not all year, but like that was not what I meant. I need more caffeine. This is a chai, but there's also almond milk Baileys in it, so I think it's like leveling out. I'll admit it. This is explicit.
Drink.
I am 28. I almost said 27.
Next
I know
time
we
I'm gonna
should
get a
do
little
like
glassy of wine.
yes, we should do
We
like
should
what
plan matching drinks.
yeah, we should do
Good ideas. Writing that down.
we should do powder instead
What
of
do you mean?
power. Playing, watching, reading. We should do powder. We're
Cute.
smart. Welcome to the process. We're not going to edit a lot of this.
No,
unless
and
we
this
dox
will probably
ourselves.
That yeah.
My address is 69 Valorant Street.
420
No,
Street.
Yeah, right.
Oh, not the
not the I know. Flo and I are so synced up that
We
like
are pretty synced up.
miles and miles away, states away, like as far as we could be away in New England, basically. And we are so in sync. Like, and one of the things that we freaked out one of our friends, again, shout out to Guffball. We freaked out one of our friends. We were both chatting in his stream, and he said something about endorphins. And so
both spit out the quote from Legally Blonde.
Yes.
Working out gives you endorphins make you happy, and happy people don't shoot their husbands, they just don't.
And we did it
same exact time, and he was like, whoa.
And other people knew it. He's like, how did you guys, did you
like,
plan
I don't know
that?
what that is, but
and I was like,
how did you do that?
He's like, what? And so, but we're so in sync. Like, we love the skit Sweater Weather because we're both like New England and Sweater Weather.
Yeah.
So we'll send that to each other like at the exact same time.
Always.
And you know what we haven't done in a while, but I always think about you is Poobie.
Poobie.
So there was a streamer, not streamer, a YouTuber that we used to watch together. Love her. I haven't watched her in ages.
I think she doesn't do YouTube anymore.
I know she had a little
What's she
bit,
doing
not
now?
controversy. She had relationships that unfortunately she didn't end well and stuff. Not the Hannah
Yeah.
Hart one. There was another one. Oh, you didn't know that? I love her.
No, I
Um,
do, but I think I remember her putting out a video saying she was done making YouTube
oh,
videos.
she did Let's Do Brunch or Let's Do Lunch or something like that. She had a podcast, so I don't know if she's doing that anymore, but I
Oh,
absolutely
no.
love her. She was the one that like started and coined Vlogmas.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I
It was
love her. But
And
she
honestly, this is what like made us stick as
yes.
friends because we were just chatting while doing like homework or something, and we she mentioned a YouTuber, and I was like, "Oh, is that Miss Glamorazzi?" And she was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, yeah."
Oh my god, I
I'm like,
forgot that was her name.
"Yes."
Oh my god. And then she introduced me to the Sorry Girls, which I love.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I
Yep.
love them so much. I haven't watched them in forever, but it's kind of like not background noise, but like things I watch while I'm kind of like doing cleaning
Yeah,
and
while you're
whatever.
doing other stuff.
And do you know they had one about a blanket scarf, right? How to do
Yes.
it. I still have that.
Oh my god.
I'll have to put it on the next stream for people who want to watch on YouTube and also listen again on whatever podcast app you have to give us the views. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
But you'll have to like, we'll post stuff, whatever on Instagram. But the blanket scarf, I love it. It's just fabric cut in a certain way, but
But hey.
it is so great. So, all right, let's get into our Reddit stories.
Oh,
So,
wait, I
what?
didn't even get into reading.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What are you reading?
It's okay. No, so I'm not reading anything, but I did want to make a mention because literally this morning I was on TikTok and I came across this woman who was describing cozy fantasy as a genre.
Ugh. Ugh.
And I was like, I'm interested. She says that they're very lighthearted, but they still have like the feeling of like, The Hobbit and like
Yeah,
these kind of fantasy novels that are
I
like
love
normally
The
huge novels,
Hobbit.
but they're lighthearted and cute. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look into some. Hopefully next week, maybe I'll have done some research and
Yes.
plan on reading something
I
in that
know.
category.
I have a whole TikTok folder that's like books and smut that is but like books that I want to read and they're super cute and we
Yeah.
like spicy books here. Um so I definitely want to check them out. So we'll definitely I have some hot takes on some authors that are like famous from TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not big fans of some people, especially the
Mm.
one. I guess we can get into it kind of hot take on some reading news. There was one that faked her unaliving
Oh, I
to
don't like
get,
that.
yeah,
That's not
to
cool.
get like famous because like the whole like Emily Dickinson thing where like she wasn't popular until she passed or like
Okay.
paint it's a kind of a thing like her poems
A
and
lot of
everything
artists.
weren't like artists when they pass they're more like viewed as this and then she just came out that she's not unalived like she completely faked that and people are mad and she's like
Terrible
who
things to do, very
cares
insensitive.
yeah very insensitive um so let's
Yes.
move on to our Reddit stories. So I'm gonna start, and then
Good.
we're gonna go into a break. That we would put a sponsor, but we don't have a sponsor right now. But we'll just like do a little break and show you our break music.
Hmm.
So I am dyslexic, so I might mess this up a little bit, but we'll definitely have to kind of just power through it. Okay.
Power through.
Today I fucked up by getting good at a game to impress a guy I had a crush on. Also, we haven't told each other the stories.
What stories we picked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, obligatory, this happened over 5 years ago. I just saw a comment that reminded me of what happened, so here we go. I used to play an MMO. For people that don't know what an MMO is multi. Is it multi?
I have no idea what an MMO is.
Multi math. Oh, now I have to Google it. I know it. It's so like an RPG, massive multiplayer online games. So like
Okay. Okay.
WoW
Oh,
or
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I
Yep.
might be wrong. Please don't come for me in the comments. So MMO with a bunch of people I knew IRL. Out of all of them, I was the most interested in PvP, but sucked at it. PvP being player versus player. Again, I know most people know this, but I don't want to like leave anybody out
Of
or
course.
gatekeep any gaming terms.
Yes.
One day, a new guy shows up. He used to play, but stopped for a few years. Everyone starts talking about how he was basically a legend, a god at 1v1s, was was one of the former top players in the game, was so inhumanly good he got mistaken for a bot, etc. Brag, I guess. I immediately developed an awkward crush on him. He heard I was into PvP and challenged me to a 1v1 where he promptly, kicked my ass. Then he spent a lot of time condescendingly giving me tips on how to improve and said he would show me the ropes. Being a dork with a crush, I was so grateful for any attention he gave me. Been there. It's a mood, girl. They never say their pronouns, so it's a mood person. I immediately develop an awkward crush on him. Oh, I already did that. Apologies. Again, we're probably not going to cut. I'm just bad at reading. Maybe in the future when we're
Okay.
better. His idea of teaching me was basically beating me over and over again. After a few days of this, he got bored and stopped paying attention to me. I was embarrassed that I was so bad and kept losing. So I thought if I could impress him, he would spend time with me in game. I spent a stupid amount of time practicing on the side and researching. I'm talking like 6 hours on weekdays and 10 plus on weekends. Girl, what are you, Flow with Valorant? I literally lost
I resent
weight
that.
because I stopped snacking on the side and ate minimal amount at meal times.
Mm.
Be careful with that, everybody. Definitely watch out for that when you. This is from me.
Yeah.
So after like 10 months of nonstop playing, I improved a stupid crazy amount. Managed to jokingly convince him to duel me and I beat him. He thought it was a fluke and demanded a rematch. So we played again and I beat him again. He got so mad he changed his build to exactly counter mine and he beat me. I was so happy because I thought he was into it. So I changed my build to counter his and beat him. And it turned into this stupid back and forth. I was having the time of my life. I thought I was showing off my improvement to a guy I liked. I learned theory crafting. I learned how to play properly, etc., etc. Meanwhile, he was fucking raging his head off on his side of the screen. After a lot of back and forth killing each other in turns, he finally said he's done and logs off. I had no idea what happened and figured real life things were going on. Anyway, he did not log back on for a while, and I heard from our mutual friends that he quit the game. He claimed he only came back temporarily for a break and needed to focus on real life job stuff or something. I did not connect that with beating him. I just thought the timing was bad and I was sad I wouldn't be able to see him around anymore. He never logged back on. After a few months, we had another IRL hangout and he basically ignored me. Then made a few comments about how he didn't like girls who were as into gaming as he was, and that girls who liked games too much were basically guys and he wasn't into guys. And that's when I finally realized he was mad that I beat him. I'm looking at
God.
Flo's face and I love it. I love it. I have to look over here to see it because I have it covered by Discord.
Oh, that's okay.
Um,
I oh.
yeah, yeah. Ugh.
See, this is the problem. Everyone wants a gamer girl.
Uh,
until they have a gamer girl.
We'll have to do a hot take. I'm
And they're
almost
like,
done.
oh God, this is still not done.
Yeah, it's almost
Oh,
done. I
Jesus.
promise.
Okay.
Where did I lead off? And literally, he literally never returned to play again. After a few months, I quit gaming, and funnily enough, I heard from a mutual friend again that when he decided to start playing again. So he started playing when she quit playing.
And she quit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So TLDR, I got good at a game to impress a guy I liked, beat him, and turns out he didn't like girls who were into gaming and also quit the game. So we have one edit. Fuck, I wrote this on a whim before going back to sleep. To clarify, he wasn't actually that good. It's like how everyone knows that one guy who's super good at Smash, but then goes to the local tournament and gets wrecked by actual pros. Girl! Girl! He was the best out of our circle of friends, but wasn't actually top tier in the game. And at the end of the day, I wasn't even considered close to the top tier either. Also dug up my old Reddit account because I knew a bunch of people were going to call me fake. Feel free to pursue my post history to confirm my level of obsession. It's a bit sad. I definitely had unhealthy interests / addiction. I ended up quitting cold turkey and haven't logged back on in years. Sorry to all my old teammates. I literally left them with a see you next time and vanished off the face of the earth. Well, I got to give her credit just because sometimes you need it.
Yeah, 100%.
So we got an edit too. I didn't quit the game because of him. I played for several more years after and got back into PvP and shot up in the ranks because I went from a keyboard turning skill clicker into somebody who could actually play. Did weekly tournaments for a good bit, got good enough to see the occasional pro player in my queue and formed a little team with other players around my level. The game itself went through a ton of bad balance patches and a lot of people left. I ultimately left because the game mode was dying and I realized I was making me depressed and more angry and toxic the more that I played. So, top comment is TLDR. OP dodged a bullet, which infuriated her crush because he min-maxed all his skill points into firearms.
Oh my god.
She never says the game, but
yeah.
How you feeling, Flo?
That's just, it's silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
On his part.
Also, I'm sorry whenever I leaned away, I'm like, I don't know. I'm worried I'm making weird mouth noises, so.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
it's messy because I do feel for her. I understand that like she wanted to, you know, improve and then but that it kind of backfired and that she became like overly obsessed, I guess.
I don't
and then
know.
she ended up taking the time
for
themselves. I know you said there was no protons.
Yeah.
Themselves.
It said he didn't like girls that played it, so I don't know if they use she, they, or she, her, or just as he was assuming her gender, but so.
But yeah, I get that part.
I'm glad that she quit cold turkey and like.
Yeah.
Hopefully she can get into other games or cozy games, but I don't know if she's still gaming or kind of like not playing that game anymore. I'm not sure, just not gaming at all. I had a friend that had to quit League cold turkey. We had to have an intervention with him because he was playing nonstop, like lost so much weight. So let's talk about the hot take that every guy, not every guy, but so many guys want a gamer girl, and then once they have one,
they're better than them.
Okay, so I have a lot of experience with this. And I don't know if you have too much experience, especially not with a crush type, I feel like. Because you've been with your husband since high school.
Since we were 16. Yep.
Wait, how long have you guys been together? Over 10 years now, right?
12.
Damn.
Almost 12. It'll be 12. Like after the yeah.
Damn. Your dating anniversary was recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
January 1st.
Yeah. I know so much about Flow.
I know.
Yeah, just crazy. But I had an ex who was really into League, and like he was like so much about a gamer girl and this and that, and wanted me to get into League, but was very toxic. I never became better than him, but he would like take it out on me that we were losing, but never let me do tutorials with bots or anything like that. So he was he was ugh. So it was that's why I like have trauma with League. Even like
Red
we were on
flags.
Skype
Yeah.
back when Skype was a thing and not Zoom. And
Or
if he
Discord.
lost he lost a game, he would take it out on me. And I wasn't even playing with him and I wasn't even talking during the game. We were just on like a Skype call. So I know League can't is not always toxic, but every game has its toxicity. So we are no longer together. But I had so many people are like, "Oh, are you a gamer girl?" Like, "Oh, I want a gamer girl." But they then like put you on a pedestal, and then like if you're not exactly what they like expect, then
Yeah.
it's so bad. It has a lot of nice guy energy.
Yeah.
And I learned this thing where guys do this, and it's with like nerddom or whatever. And again, not all guys, not all these, not everybody, but one of those things that kind of happens is barbecuing, where they grill you on everything. Like if
Yes,
you
like name
say,
every single Call of Duty. Yeah.
I know, whenever a guy asked me that, I was like, Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2, Squirrels Attack, Call of Duty 3, Return of the Squirrels, Call of Duty 4, like the Squirkling. I don't know. Like I was just like, if
Yeah.
you're gonna be, and I don't play Call of Duty. Like I'd be like, oh, I like to game, and they're like, oh my god, name all the Call of Duties. I'm like, I play Half-Life, I play Portal, and then it's like, oh, you don't play like this
Real
game, yeah.
games.
And it's
Yeah.
like
And
you're
I
just a
hate that.
cozy gamer, and you
It's
can,
gatekeeping, isn't it?
yeah, it's gatekeeping. It's like you get grilled on it. It's like you have to, you're either like put on this pedestal about like how you're like a goddess and like, oh my God, you're not like other girls, or like you're just crushed down and told you're fake.
Mm-hmm.
And again, my husband wasn't like that. Your husband, I mean, you only were playing like Minecraft for a little bit, but like,
Yeah, Minecraft and then like GTA Online
yeah.
is all we would play. I
But
only got into
your husband
more
was
games
never like
recently.
that.
No.
Yeah.
He wanted me to play if I wanted to play. If I had said, nah, this isn't for me, he would have been like, okay.
Yeah. And my
You know?
husband, I met him while I was gaming. Like I've been gaming since I was a kid. Like if you don't want to tell me that Barbie games aren't gaming, like get out. Barbie games were dope. I
Yeah.
had a
Those
Barbie
games are
game
games.
that was Barbie Genie, and it had a VGA thing that was a controller, and you had to
Yep.
rub the thing. Hot Wheels, it had the VGA like controllers for like Hot Wheel
Yep.
things. Like, but I've been playing games for years. Like I played Morrowind, I played Oblivion, I played Skyrim somewhat. I've never finished Skyrim. I'm sorry.
It's a
I'm
big
good.
game, isn't it? I've
Oblivion was,
never.
yeah. Oblivion was so much better. Hot take, Oblivion. Also, I am so mad that Oblivion like lick lick lock picking, that mechanic wasn't put in Skyrim. That was the best mechanic. I know you don't know this, but like,
No.
ugh, oh my god,
This is
I
like me
loved
talking
Oblivion.
about
Yeah,
Valorant. You're like,
exactly. But like, I played everything from like Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon to like DBD and stuff like that. And my husband never gatekeeped. And he plays
yeah.
different games like Guild Wars, and he plays Call of Duty. So he really likes zombies,
Mm-hmm.
and
There's
like
Tarkov too, right?
I don't know.
I think. I don't remember.
He plays CSGO a couple times, but he watches CSGO a lot. We
Okay.
were joking the other day that when we have kids, he's going to be like, instead of him watching sports, he's like, hey kids, come watch CSGO. And it's like, instead of rooting for the Patriots, he'll be rooting for Team Liquid, which
Yep.
is an actual team. But like,
Yep.
it's definitely one of those things. But my husband is amazing. He'll probably never be on the podcast.
Same with mine.
Yeah. I mean, he might pop into the video giving me like mac and cheese, which he's making right now, which I'm excited for. But
Mm-hmm.
yes. So We're going to take a quick break. You get to hear
Okay.
the fun break outro. And
Mhm.
then we'll come back and Flo will have her Reddit story.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back, guys.
Yee.
So, Flo, I know this has been a long episode, so I hope everybody's enjoying. But again, we're just trying to figure out this
Okay,
format.
they'll get a little taste of what kind
Yeah.
of crazy we
Well, we
are.
had to introduce ourselves and
Yeah.
everything. So,
That won't be in every single episode,
yeah.
so
So,
I
Flo,
think it'll
let's
be
hear your Reddit story.
sounds good. All right, so this one is going to be a petty revenge story. Um, so my boyfriend looked up spoilers to our favorite video game, so I did too. Is the title. To get into the story, my boyfriend and I play Zelda Breath of the Wild together. I am a take your time and enjoy the ride kind of gal, while he is a let's look up how to beat this game right now kind of guy. Because his way ruins all the fun, we came up with the rule no looking up spoilers. We were looking for a particular challenge, the 8 heroine side quests for my fellow Zelda nerds, for a very long time. Suddenly, my boyfriend said, I did something bad. I looked up where to go. I'm so sorry, I just couldn't take it anymore. I told him it was fine, but that he could not tell me what he had seen. He agreed. I then excused myself to the bathroom and looked up the location as well. I then spent the next hour and a half wandering so close to the location without ever making it there. I could see him squirming around in his seat every time I got close. When I jumped off the cliff the statue was built into, gliding down to the base of the statue and continuing on without turning around to look at it, I thought he was going to explode. He was clenching his hair in both fists and biting his lower lip, trying to contain himself. That's when I caved and told him what I had done. He thought it was hilarious and told me about how he wanted more than anything to yell, "Turn around! What are you doing?" We had a good laugh about it, and he hasn't looked up a spoiler since.
Ugh.
This is hilarious. And I want to be clear. I have also not played Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I'm
It
going to tell
seems
you, it's hard to find those. At least for me, it
it's
was hard to find
so
that
I did
location.
play it one day or like twice. And I was struggling a bit. I'm not a puzzle person.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a puzzle person, so like I was struggling a bit with it too. So I completely understand his point of view, but I also love her little revenge. That's so
Yes.
funny.
I love
Basically,
petty
ends him.
revenge. Yeah. I
It's
have a
so
quick petty
funny.
revenge story.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Yeah. So, Eric, my husband, we were at the apartment and I asked him to do something, and he's like, yeah, I'll do it soon. And I'm like, he took forever to do it. And I was like, okay, like, I'm a little annoyed, but we'll communicate. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to
Mhm.
get some petty revenge. He watches so much CSGO. So I took his phone, and this was our apartment. Like, he had the CSGO. And so I put it in a drawer and in the kitchen. And he kept looking for his phone. And I said, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. And he's like, I can't find my phone. I'm trying to watch the CSGO tournament. And it wasn't like finals or anything like that. Like, it was just like a fun little game. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It wasn't like he had to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, why don't you CSGO look in the drawer that you were supposed to organize? And he laughed,
Yeah.
I laughed, but it
It's
was
perfect.
again, and it was just it's petty revenge. I am a very petty
Little things
person.
that aren't like,
And I appreciate the
actually
communication that
problematic.
he was like,
Yeah.
I from the Reddit story, like, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I
Yes.
looked it up. And
Yeah.
they just communicated
She
what they
deserves
want.
to get that little bit of
Yeah.
tiny cute
He found it
revenge.
funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
It was nothing harmful. She
Yeah.
didn't
I feel like
put
he
it on
would be an
herself.
asshole if he didn't find it funny.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
cute. I like
So
it.
I love Breath of the
But
Wild.
I
I will say
also
that.
get his frustration too because I felt the same way. I was like, "Chat, please help me. I don't know what to do."
I know.
Like more backseating, more
Yeah.
backseating.
I am somebody that I do look up walkthroughs, especially with puzzle games. If I try the puzzle multiple times and
Yeah.
I'm just like, am I doing this wrong? Or like am I just like messing this up?
Yeah.
Like, there's like a finicky thing with it. So I'll look it up just to like try to get the first sentence to see.
Mm-hmm.
So I look up walkthroughs, and by the way, you are not less of a gamer if you look up walkthroughs.
Oh,
Gaming is
absolutely.
supposed to be
Everyone has a
fun.
different gaming style.
Yeah,
Exactly.
gaming's supposed to be fun. Like, you do not need
Mm-hmm.
to be like the best and play hard mode. If you want to play narrative or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when you were playing when you were playing Horizon Zero Dawn, I was like, Flo, go left, Flo,
Because
why aren't you
I
crafting?
this is exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm like, I just this is why first person shooters are for me
yeah,
because it's the same thing over and over again
yeah. I
on
love
repeat.
Horizon Zero Dawn. We're gonna have to talk
I
about like our
loved it
top
as
games.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea.
Is it
That's a
because
good
it
idea.
was the voice of Viper or
Look, I didn't know that
Yeah, no,
previously.
we didn't. We found that out recently.
Yeah.
She's also
I
is
feel
she
like
the
we
one that
complained
has
about
similar
that.
hair to me?
I
There
don't
was one
remember.
voice actor that had similar hair.
The one who voices Ray's
Yeah,
also has a similar haircut to me. I think hers is straight, but
yeah.
it has like the undercut.
I'm not, so I make that joke all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, fuck Mary Kill.
Okay,
All right. So I have one. Do you have one?
I do have one.
All right. Why don't you
Mine is not
go?
gaming.
Okay, mine
That's okay.
is
It's a little bit nerdy.
okay. So mine is things. So I'm gonna go first since you just
Oh,
did your
okay.
story. Okay.
Yeah.
Gaming peripherals.
Okay.
Corsairs. Okay.
Okay.
Razer
Okay.
and Logitech.
And Logitech.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear yours
Okay.
first, before, like your
So,
answers before.
first, I want Elgato is part of Corsair, right?
I don't think so. I'll look it up. Hold on.
Or is it something else?
I don't think it's part of Corsairs, but I might be wrong.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh, it just acquired its brand.
Oh,
It started. Elgato was founded in 1999.
which is interesting because now their whole thing is like streamer stuff. But I mean, I
Okay.
guess you can use most of these things for other things too.
Yeah. So gaming peripherals, I want to say that because I know like Corsairs
Like
makes
keyboards.
computer parts in a
Yeah.
sense. So, but in 2018, Corsairs bought Elgato. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, with that in mind,
Mm-hmm.
all my new stuff that
Mm-hmm.
I've just got is Elgato, and I'm a huge fan of it so far. Particularly the way it looks, and I'm a huge aesthetics person. I know it's not important to everyone, and that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were the options again? It was Corsair,
Corsair, Razer,
Razer, and
and
Logitech.
Logitech.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill Logitech because I don't have anything by Logitech. I
Fair.
don't know a lot of their stuff. That being said, they have wicked cute stuff. I
My
love their cloud
headphones.
stuff. I know your headphones.
Yep.
The cloud stuff. My
Yes.
sister-in-law has the little cloud like rest.
Oh,
Um,
really?
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
so cute, and she has like the matching keyboard and everything. It's so cute. It's
I do
pretty.
a lot of chef's kisses, by the way, if
I
anybody's
do as
watching on
well.
stream.
I'm surprised I haven't done it this whole time.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get to my fuck America. Okay, so I'm gonna kill Logitech, but it's
Okay.
only because I don't use their stuff, so I don't know it as far as feel.
Fair.
I'm gonna fuck Elgato. No, it's Corsair.
Corsair.
Assuming
yeah.
Elgato is part of Corsair. Because their stuff looks so nice. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I'm gonna marry Razer because my trusty laptop, my Razer Blade 14, has been through a lot of shit with me.
I forgot you had a Razer
overdue.
laptop.
Yes, I do, and I love it.
I
And
forgot.
most of my mice are Razer. Otherwise, I have a mix of stuff. So like my keyboard is Keychron, so like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know
That's
some
my
people.
tried and true. I have my Razer,
Yeah.
my keyboard, my mouse, and my laptop.
I was thinking of our friend Sarah Bear, if she is listening.
Yes.
Her Alienware. I forgot that
That's
you
cute.
had Razor and she had Alienware.
Yeah.
Also, Sarah Bear, I love you and I hope you're doing well.
Me too.
She works long
Mhm.
hours, so
Yes,
maybe
she
she'll
does.
listen to this on her work shift. But okay, so I'm going to answer two.
Yes.
So I'm going to kill Logitech.
Okay.
I love Logitech.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the headphones. These are the, let me take them off to G435. Very comfy.
Okay.
I've always been an over the ear person, and Eric hasn't been, but he likes these.
Yeah.
And I like that they're Bluetooth, but they also have a dongle, which, if people don't know what a dongle is, it's the USB like receiver.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
I
know
prefer
that was the
dongle to
name.
a Bluetooth. I don't use Bluetooth anything.
Yeah, I use Bluetooth for my phone when I'm listening to music.
Oh,
I
me
have,
too.
but what I like is if
For
I
gaming,
wanted,
just too lazy.
yeah, if I want to use these in the house, like I don't use these at work. I have Bose headphones that I won, some Bose sports headphones that I won from a trade show. But I would like if I wanted to listen with these, I would just change it to Bluetooth and I can connect it to my phone.
Oh, smart.
So it can go back and forth. I changed the thing. So love Logitech. Sorry, but I'm going to kill it because I am going to fuck Razer
Okay.
and marry Corsairs.
Okay.
There's two reasons. Corsairs was my keyboard, my first like peripheral that I really loved. Gaming peripheral type thing. Corsairs is the keyboard I have. I love it. I love the program it comes with. And I think I would always stay with Corsairs. Also, their TikToks are so funny.
I've never watched.
I'm going to have to send like all of, you're just going to have to look it up because I would send you all of them. They are so meme worthy. They have a meme department.
Oh, I love it.
It's so amazing. So I have the, if I can show it, I have the a Razer mouse. I do like it. This one is the NAGA Trinity.
Yeah.
I don't want to pronounce that just in case.
Yeah, it's a tricky word.
What I like about this is they come with 3 different side
Oh, that's nice.
buttons. Mine are kind of worn down, as you can see. My husband bought this because his was acting up, and then his stopped acting up, so he gave this to me. Nice. So I like it because I didn't have a lot of buttons on my old one. I had like a cheap gaming laptop or gaming mouse. So I like these because it's less. They have the like 12 grid, I think, or something. Yeah, so I like it. I will say I also have a Razer. I forget what the name is, but I have a Razer webcam. I love it.
Okay.
But I will say, and a lot of people have this gripe too, that Razer's program isn't as great with customization. It can be kind of buggy. Yeah. But yeah, so that's why I'll have to fuck Razer.
Okay.
And marry Corsair.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I respect it.
All right.
My turn. So I've got characters here.
Yep.
All Star Wars characters.
Yes. Oh God.
These are all to my taste.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I think one of them you're gonna be surprised.
You know who one of them is gonna be.
Yep.
The Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
But like Din Djarin. Cassian Andor. Din Djarin. Like Pedro Pascal Mandalorian.
Oh, I forgot that was his name for a second. I was like, wait. And I was confusing it with Boba Fett. I don't know why.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No. No offense.
Yeah.
Cassian Andor. I don't know if you've watched Andor yet.
I haven't.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay, but you have to clarify which Obi-Wan Kenobi.
From the show.
Okay. Ewan McGregor.
So like, yeah, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Any Ewan McGregor. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Of course.
Because there's the older one. So.
Old Ben. No.
Yeah, old Ben. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised that one of them wasn't in there.
Oh, who did you?
I thought you were gonna say Kylo.
He's not doing it for me these days.
Really?
I mean, he's still.
I
But these
could
three are
not.
like my, and Poe Dameron is doing it as well.
I could not find Kylo Ren attractive.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I laughed in the theater. This is so bad. So spoilers to The Force Awakens. My brother's name is Ben. And when Han Solo screamed out Ben, it sounded like my dad mad at my brother that I was like...
It gave you the ick.
Yeah. So I will say he's attractive. I didn't like the end of his storyline. I know the OTPs were that, but it wasn't for me. So, okay. I mean, difference of opinion, but Adam Driver,
anyway, he's not
lovely.
on this list.
He's not on the list. I just had to say.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Obi-Wan, Mando.
Oh, this is hard.
Cassian Andor.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the Andor one. I feel bad, but was he the one that was in Rogue One?
He was.
Yes, I like him, but I'm gonna have to kill him because Daddy won Kenobi.
I know this is tricky. Honestly, I shouldn't have made it this difficult for myself either.
Okay, I am going. Ooh. Okay, I hate this, but I have my reasoning.
Okay.
I am going to fuck Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because if I marry Daddy Mando, I can be the mother to Baby Yoda. Hold on. True. I gotta get this for the video watchers.
Okay. Yep. Here we go. I know exactly what she's...
This is one of my Baby Yoda merches. So, I also have the huge Squishmallow.
There he is.
So,
I want to see the baby.
Yeah, I'm going to keep with this. Keep me.
Honestly, yeah, it's relevant. So,
yeah.
So that's your list?
That's my list. I'm going to marry so I can have Baby Yoda in my life, and then I'm going to fuck Ewan McGregor. Well, Obi-Wan Kenobi, but...
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But also Ewan McGregor.
So, I'm not going to lie. I have the same list as you.
Yes!
I'm on the same
page. Is it the same reason?
Okay, so this is tough. I love Cassian.
Yeah.
I think Diego Luna is so fine.
Yes, he is. I want to say he's an amazing actor too. His
accent is lovely. He's amazing. Andor was incredible. Did you watch it yet?
No, I haven't. I gotta catch up.
It might be my favorite, of the Disney Plus shows so far. To be honest, it was very, very good. Without giving away spoilers or anything. I am gonna have to kill him, but because he's a little bit of a punk.
I will say
sometimes he pisses me off.
Yeah. I will say, at least in Rogue One, I'm so glad that they kept the accent, his natural accent. Well. There was a lot of people that came out and was like so happy to see this in Star Wars.
Oh, of course, yes, yes,
representation. Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna fuck Obi-Wan. I mean, we call him Daddy Wan Kenobi.
I know.
You know, we all have eyes here.
It doesn't help that it's Ewan McGregor because I love Ewan McGregor.
I know. And I'm gonna marry Mando. Same reasons. I want Baby Yoda, and he's like so loyal and protective.
Yeah. So
that seems like marriage husband material.
I am a sucker for the brooding, only cares for themselves, alone man. Yep. And then
softy for the baby.
Softy. So like Wolverine, he was like that with Rogue, okay? Even in Real Steel, I just love Hugh Jackman, but Real Steel, he was like that with his son, like the like loner, but like same thing with Witcher, with like
yeah, that vibe.
I love that. It's such a great show. I want to. We're going to have to find a book with that, but yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So, okay. I'm glad we're on the same page on that one.
Yeah.
Cute.
I mean, I respect anything, but
of course. Yeah. Of course.
All right. So.
Well, wait, before we end that, we're going to post those on Discord as well.
Yes. So we can hear everybody else's answer.
Yes.
We're going to try to do a daily fuck, marry, kill.
Yes.
We're going to try. There is a generator, so we're going to try.
Yeah. So we can always generate. Yeah. That'll be fun.
So our socials have popped up on the page for anybody watching. But we're gonna head out because this is a long episode. It might not be this long for future episodes, but we wanted to introduce ourselves. So we are on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. HotxNoodsPod.
Mm-hmm.
HotxNoodspod. I'm surprised I did that.
Did.
Also, you can email us at hotxnoodspod@gmail if you want to email us like, am I the assholes or anything like
Yeah, if you have
that.
any recommendations of what you want to hear.
Yes. And then our Discord will be in the show notes. And
Mm-hmm.
also the description for YouTube. So I'm going to see if we can get like a TT, like a bit.ly link, like a
Yeah,
thing that
that would be
people, it
nice.
will also be in our link tree.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. All right. Anything you want to say?
I think that's it. I'm just so excited to be doing this with
I
you. We're gonna
know.
have so much
We're recording Mondays, and Monday I'm streaming tonight, and so I said that we have a secret sponsor, and the Hot X
fun.
Nudes Pod is going to be the sponsor, so we're going to announce. So I'm excited to see some people's reaction. Some people already know, but thank you so
Yes.
much. I hope this was entertaining.
I hope you
Uh,
guys enjoyed it.
Yes. And again, we'll get into the flow of it. And again, if you have any recommendations that are nice, let us know. So we are on Spotify, also anchor.fm, as well as Amazon Music and Audible. We should be on other ones, but you can check us out on Spotify. Make sure to follow. Also, give us a rating if it's good. And if it's not, bye bye. So, we love you guys. We
Love
hope
you
you had a good
guys.
time. And stay positive. And we'll see you next
Next
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I love that line. So, bye.
Bye.